Hi crafters! I'm popping on to do a quick drill with me today. It is one of those days where I've finished everything on my to-do list, the kitchen is actually clean, and I thought, my goodness, I might have a few minutes to do some drilling. So I'm here today. I'm actually going to continue working on my Axel painting. And I'll zoom out so you can double check. Still doing my Axel custom canvas. On my last drill with me, we got a big section of his fur done. And today, I kind of wanted to work on this green and brown section in the background because my favorite color is green, so I've been looking forward to starting this chunk. On the other side of the painting is my face, because the whole picture is me kissing Axel. And I got some good progress done on that side too. So I'm hoping this will be done maybe in a week and a half. I've been able to get some good drill with me's in, so let's see what I can do. I'm gonna start with the horseshoe symbol, which is scattered in through there, which ends up being 535 for this canvas. Gotta do my tip. I got an excellent tip from Susan. I gotta put the tray on the table when I shake it, and look how well it lines up. So this looks like a dull brown. Maybe a gray with brown. I found an online DMC chart where somebody actually put what each color correlates to. So instead of me standing or sitting here drilling being like, I think it's this color, I should just pull up the chart, and I'm gonna try and start doing that in the future so I can give you a very accurate description of what the colors are. I'm gonna start filling in the horseshoe. I'm struggling when I work from left to right because I always put my hand on the glue of the canvas. As I'm working too, I'm also, like, the white cover on top is getting just really torn up and tattered. I need to figure out what I can do to keep it more on there. It's starting to peel up on the sides. So as you can see, I put some washi tape down because this has gotten a little, it's gotten some like little fluffy stuff from a shirt. I don't put my shirt on this at all, but I'm thinking if my kids are here and they're leaning over the diamond painting, reaching one of their craft items, maybe that could be it. Who knows what they're doing. I'm also, with this canvas, I've noticed I've just got a few problems with this canvas, or I'm not even sure if they're actual problems. I've got some bubbling that's come up. Now this was here when I got the canvas arrived on a foam roller, but I feel like it's become worse. The bubbling is a little bit more. And I'm calling it bubbling, but I'm actually not sure if it is bubbling, if it's just the glue. I'm not sure the best way to move forward with that, but I'm thinking after this drill with me, I'm going to, my next drill with me might be just tackling that whole area. And then after that, so now 3 from now, will be to see if those drills are popping off, if they're staying on the canvas, and giving it that time in between drills to see how it goes. But I'm loving my custom of Axel, or I'm really enjoying it. I look online at different diamond paintings, and having a picture that was taken of a loved one, I think, is really cool. I've been excited working on this. I've been surprised working on it, working on the colors. Again, as I told you, on the other side, I have blue hair, blue and purple hair, which, I don't know. I think it's putting these like subliminal messages in my head. Because the other day I was like, well, what if I did put some blue or purple streaks in my hair? Like, who knows? I might end up doing a video and, oh, I pushed way too hard on that. It scooted. I might end up doing a video and I'll have blue and purple hair. Oh, see, my hand is stuck. So this time of day, we have light coming in through the window that I'm right next to. But I have to keep the shade pulled when I feel when I'm doing these drill with me's in these videos because we have bars on our windows. And because of that, the light that comes in has shadows in the form of the bars. And it just kind of makes it difficult when one spot is very bright and the other spot is very difficult, a dark shadow. I've been using more and more my light pad, and I can actually show you right now. I actually am really liking using my light pad. It's right here. Let me scoot it over. See, on the camera, you can see what these symbols are, but I had a B mixed in there, and I almost put the horseshoe on the B. When I turn the light pad on, it's much more easy for me to see, but then I feel like you don't get to enjoy the colors and the blending of the drills on the painting when I do the light pad. So that's why I don't use the light pad when I drill, even though the extra light is helpful. I mean, I said in the last one, if I use this light pad, you're just looking at black and dark colored drills. And that's part of the fun of this, is getting to see the beautiful colors, getting to see the sparkle. And it is so sparkly. This is a 5D diamond kit. I'm looking forward to that. Oh, news. Important news. Now, if you are loving drilling as much as I do, this is important news. If not, you might think I'm crazy. So I had a comment on one of my previous videos from Susan talking about using the 3 side of the diamond painting pen. And I've definitely struggled with using that side because I struggled getting 3 actually on there. I was really good at getting 2, but I struggled getting 3. And then putting it on the canvas, I struggled to get them in a straight line. So last night, I started working over on my side, my face of this canvas. And there's a large section of white. And I'm doing it one drill by one drill at a time. And kind of reached a moment where I'm like, yeah, we're going to try and use the 3 drill side because it's going to take me a very long time to do this whole section one at a time. And it's just white. It was boring to move through. So I turned the pen over, and after a couple tries, I started getting the hang of using the 3 side of the drill pen. And I think with a little bit more practice, I'm going to be able to just knock that out of the park. I followed tips that I got previously, actually from Susan. I put my tray on the ground, I shake it, I get all of my drills in a perfect line. That helped me a lot. And then on the ones that didn't quite line up, I went back through with my one side and I straightened them that way. So watch out, expert mode. I'm gonna get there. Now the kit of extra items that I purchased before I even started, like when I ordered my very first diamond painting ever, that had a 9 drill holder. And that's going to take me a while. I'm just working my way up to 3. So who knows, in a couple months, I might. I don't think I'll be able to use the 3 or the 9 on the Princess Ensemble when I'm done with this one because it's just one color here, one color here, one color here. There just don't seem to be very many large sections of a single color. Yeah, I'm really excited to do it. But it's gonna be a lot of one drill. Okay, so I have the horseshoe all through this whole entire green section, but I've almost got myself tripped up. Here is an F, or maybe an E, right next to the horseshoe, and you see how color-wise on the canvas, they're almost identical. There's not much variation between the two. So I got to make sure that I'm looking at each symbol and not getting kind of in this quick mode and looking at the just darker colors, putting my drill in a darker color. Oh, another bit of news. I know I should be talking about Axel stories, but again, there's son in the living room. So he's in the living room. He's not joining me right now. But my kids have been so interested in diamond painting, and I've let them do a couple drills. They like putting the drill on the pen, and they like trying to line it up. So I went on Amazon, and they have a little kit for kids. I'm not sure if it's actually, oop, pushed too hard. I'm not sure if it's actually like designed specifically for kids, but it's marketed towards kids. I put in kids diamond painting and it popped up. It was either maybe 9 or 10 kid themed pictures of it was a partial diamond painting. And you know, like I think I remember a princess. There was a princess, and I'm not sure what the other ones were, but I've ordered that. And I'm really excited for it to show up. The kids ask me every single day, multiple times a day, if their diamond paintings have arrived yet. And I trying to explain to a little kid that it takes 14 days for something to arrive. They don't quite grasp that. They don't grasp time that well. So that'll be really fun. When it arrives, I'm going to do an unboxing so I can show you guys what it looks like. And I'm also interested to see if it's the same type of drills or if they have any more of like the decorative, larger jewel drills. But I'm excited for that. And I don't know if I'll do, you know, any videos of them drilling, but I might do a video of me working on my canvas with them kind of next to me, working on theirs, and I think that'll be really great. They're so excited. I never thought when I was getting ads on Instagram for these paintings, I never thought that it would kind of be something that I would enjoy so much. And even in my first few videos, I was just kind of going, and maybe by the fourth one, I was just like, okay, I don't know how this happened. I am so addicted to this. It just really clicked well for me. Like I said, I have horseshoes going all the way up through this area, but I am going to try and limit like one chunk at a time. So I think I'm going to use this mark here as my cutoff and try to focus just on this area. The very first time I opened up this canvas, I pulled the white paper off in the middle and ended up ripping it. And ever since then, whenever I pull the paper off of this side, it's like a little bit more of the white cover is getting stuck on my canvas. And as you, like over here, you can see where it got stuck, and I took my tweezers and I tried to gently peel it off, but now I have like bits of the white cover that are stuck on my canvas that they're now too small. They're just stuck in the glue. They're gonna be staying there. But none of it looks to be so large that it will affect the drill staying. It's not a large chunk, and I've actually decided to leave this little bit of paper on in the hopes that when I'm working, I can quickly peel it off and put the drills right on. But, so we'll take a break of 5:35. I'm gonna put this back in. And I want a green now. I picked this section because I wanted to work on green. And then I started on a brown. So let's see. S. I believe S is a very pretty green that I might have worked with once before. Let me double check. Yes, it is. So I'm going to do S, which is scattered on my canvas, and that's 3815. This is a very, very pretty green. Might be a little lighter than the last one, I'm not sure. Oh, and that's coming across really, really well. The green that you see on camera is matching up to the green in the tray. So we have some good light right now. Let's go ahead and get started with us. Yeah, that looks really nice. Perfect. Oh, pop, pop, pop. I previously talked in videos how I loved popping the drill in when there's drills on the other side, like putting the one in the middle. And I was totally foolish because I recently found out it's called checkerboarding. It's an actual style of diamond painting where you take one color, and even if you have a solid amount, you kind of space them out like this, and similar to a shape of a checkerboard. That way you can pop a drill in. And that might be the style that I do for a large section moving forward. Like if I was doing one at a time for that white section yesterday, instead of using the 3, maybe I'll do kind of like that. But it's so satisfying to just pop it right in. There we go. Well, I'm gonna fill in this this section faster than I thought, because if there's only a few colors, it goes so quickly. When you've got a section of like 10 different colors and you're only doing a few drills of each color and moving along, that takes a while. Oh, there we go. Let's see. Nothing really on my agenda for the rest of the day. I'm gonna try and get this video up. But yeah, so random. I mean, I finished my work for the week, my part-time job. I finished that early, got all that done. I mean, the house is actually clean. It's like I don't know what to do with myself when this happens. I might have to, I don't know, start. Oh, that was a bad drill. How do I get that? Oh, that's a bad drill. Sorry, pause my random thoughts. Oh, that's a bad drill. I didn't even notice it until I picked it up. Look at that. It's, let me fold it over. 1, it's an oval, so that doesn't work. And 2, it's like the size of 2 drills, so it really is not going to fit on my canvas. Let me take it out. There we go. But yeah, gosh, nothing planned. I did, oh gosh, some more diamond painting news. I ordered a tripod for an iPhone, and it, one of these like little guys that sits on your table. So I'll be able to do that and hopefully improve my camera angle. Ordered my kids their Valentines, since Valentine's Day is like a month away. But yep. And that's so funny. I'm like, oh yeah, nothing's really going on. And then I list like 8 things that I just did. But no plans. Well, we do have a trip on the horizon. We're just don't have any dates finalized yet. Maybe February, mid to late February. I'm really excited to check out craft stores whenever I go to a new town or a new country. So whenever I actually get my trip finalized, I'm just gonna start Googling like craft stores and open a map and look at all the nice things that they have. Tunisia has some great stores that sell craft items, but the idea of a craft store like what you might see in the United States, like a Michael's or a Hobby Lobby or like maybe a Joann Fabrics, where you can get multiple things in one place. They don't really have anything like that. I have a few stores that I enjoy going to pick items up. They're actually they're stores that specialize in dressmaking. So they've got beautiful fabrics and they have yarn, so I can get my yarn when I knit. But that's really kind of it. I haven't found a store for like card making, or I haven't found that here. When we travel, I enjoy seeing how other countries have their craft stores or their specialty stores of yarn and fabric. And except for the United States, when we went in December, except for like a Michael's or a Walmart, I've never seen a diamond painting in a store before. One day I will. Oh, another like really bad drill. Let me get that out of there. I was really happy to see the diamond paintings that were in the store when I was shopping in December in the United States. But I also felt kind of, I mean, not bummed, but just like, I'm not underwhelmed. I'll gotta figure out the best word for it. I was just kind of a little blah, because both times I went to each different store, the diamond paintings had been completely picked over. There were not many left, which is good for the craft. The more people that get into it, the more people that craft and make this their part-time hobby, stress relief, all of that, it's good. That means in the long run, more brands will pop up, stores will carry more supplies. But in a selfish way, just bad, because I wanted to stock up and they didn't have like canvases that I was interested in. So I was like, oh no. Moving forward, how awesome would that be if diamond painting became, you know, as big as it should be, and you go into a craft store and it's an entire row of boxed up kits and canvases, and then on the other side of the row they have all those tiny little trinket boxes with extra drills in it, and you just kind of take a scoop, or they have them pre-bagged and you buy your extra drills that you might need. That'd be pretty great. That'd be awesome. I think I have all the S's from down in this section. These are B's, M's, F, one horseshoe that I missed, of course. It wouldn't be a normal drill with me if I didn't miss lots. So I've missed one. I'm gonna stop at that piece. I still have not found my tweezers. Don't know where they are. The nice metal ones that came with this dog kit. I'm probably just gonna get, I might open another one of these customs just to pull out the tweezers. But who knows where the kids went off. And then it's like, what are they doing with it? Maybe they're playing, like maybe they put it in their little doctor kit? Or maybe they put it in their little hair salon plastic toys. I have no idea. Yeah, this is going so quickly. One thing I want to start doing is trying to get out and about more with my crafts. That way I'm not always in the same spot every single time. Tunisia has these, you know, beautiful cafes and things like that. I'll have to figure out if that is ever something even possible, because then it would be a lot louder. Too loud. Oh, put it too low. There we go. Getting this almost done with S. Just a few more. Again, since I'm like stopping at this line, I'll put that one in. I mean, that was iffy. I was like on the line, but go. And the last few. Awesome. Two more. And another color in this section done. Oh, ooh, that was close. That was close. It stuck and I almost, oh, no! Let me zoom over. Ah, I spilled. Let me try and get as many of these drills back in as I can. This will be like my second drill accident with this canvas. A couple nights ago when I was drilling on the other side with my face, I didn't pay attention to the color I was working on, and I was putting the drills on the right letter, so that was the issue. When it came to putting the drills from my tray back into the holder and move on, I put all of these gray drills in a pink drill holder, just not even paying attention, and I dumped all the drills out and I separated the two colors. I don't want to do that again. So I need to make sure I pay much better attention. And I've got this line here I can fill in. They're 4HCGM9. Oh, goodness. It's like 2 of each color, but I do want to get that line filled in. I think I remember there was a G and an H. So I'm going to do a little picking method. G is 317. And I'm just going to, there you go, pick. There's only 2 right there. Oh, no, 3. And then H is right next to that color. H is 318. Work on finishing out this shadow. There's a few more H's. This is just more of a light gray. Oh, here you go. Ah, okay. And they're all stuck to the side. There's an H. Need another H. That for this part is done. We need 4s. I don't think 4 is pretty, just 1 row up. 4 is 169. Place a few of those in, and 3 more for this part. Come on. Oh, goodness, sometimes it doesn't work out, and I'm just sitting here, like, putting my diamond pen in this container over and over. And I'm like, oh, I should have put it on a tray, but I don't. And that's just 1 of each. 1C, 1M, 19. Oh, sorry, the camera. 9 is 414. That in. M, where is M? M is 3768. These are all just different shades of gray. And then 1C, and I'll have filled in that whole row. Find the C. The C is 926. Good. Good. Accomplished that. Not gonna leave an empty row. We have a couple B's through here. Oh, another M. Oh, I have more M's than I thought. But let me go ahead and start down here with B. And I have a few of these, so I'm going to put it in my tray. B is 930. Oh, and this is a pretty blue. A very pretty blue. It's coming across really well in this light. What you see on the camera is exactly what I see in my tray. And plug these in. Yeah, this is like the back kind of a wooded area over what is Axel's back. And I wouldn't have thought that blue would be mixed in here, but I mean, it looks nice. These few blues put in. Not sure how many more I have in this section of that B. Oh, I thought I had more, but I guess that is it. I mean, when you get up here, up in here, that's a lot of B's. That's a lot of blue. But no, I thought I had more than, oh, dropped it on the canvas. There we go. My next one is M. I guess I'll go back to that M color. I didn't think I had many, but up in that further area I do. Again, to recap, M is 3768. I think later today I'm going to put in an Etsy order. And I've been going through trying to figure out what I want to put in my shopping cart and actually order. Kind of as a treat. I'm gonna make sure I don't go too crazy and tell myself like, okay, just this much, don't spend more than this much, don't try to justify spending more than this much. And I'll have to let you know how I do. Go. Yeah, this M again is another gray color, maybe with a slight black, not black, slight like darker blue and black mixed with a light gray to come to that color. And it's nice. I'm actually, since I'm so close to the edge, I'm going to put part of this white piece over because I keep sticking to it. I'm not sure if I like the white cover or the plastic cover better. Actually, I know the answer to that. I think I like the clear plastic cover better. So my first diamond painting had that clear plastic cover, and I could peel it back just an inch and it would perfectly stay back. I wouldn't have to hold it. This white cover, I do have to hold back, or else like this, it just kind of like starts to pop up. And it could also be since it did get ripped when I first got it. It's not my favorite. I feel like I'm having to work a little bit more, and the next one I do, I'll try harder, like make sure I don't rip it to see if that changes. But on the other side with my face, I actually cut part of the white cover off, and then as I was working, kind of ended up going through. But then since I have the kids and the dog tries to jump up on the table, it just seemed like every time I looked there was either like a little dog hair or the kids had set one of their crafting items on the table, and I felt that that part of the diamond painting wasn't really being protected, and I regretted taking that little square off, which is why I haven't done it again on the other finished parts. This is a small enough diamond painting that I could just kind of put it in something every night when I'm done. Like if I had a large enough folder, I could just slide it into the folder, but I don't have that yet. That might be something that I look into as I complete the other two, since this is a 3-part, 3-panel custom. That's going to be pretty great when I get it all together and then I get it framed with the 3 different panels of my pup. I don't think I'll be able to get all of this one. Well, I know I'll be able to get this one done, but I don't think I'll be able to get the other 2 done, as well as the Princess Ensemble and the knitting items that I want to get done before early summer when we leave Tunisia. So I'm going to have to find a framing place in Germany. And that way, when I get done, I can have all 3 of them framed and then put on our new walls. I should leave it on the wall for a few months and have that be the only thing on the wall. No other decorations. So anytime we have a visitor come over, we have these large blank white walls and 3 diamond painting panels of the dog. That might be pretty funny. Again, it goes back to when I ordered that big, just regular canvas photo of our dog. And that was the only thing on the wall for the longest time. I wish I could find it. I was trying to think the other day. I know it's in storage. When we moved, we have a very small storage space. There's not a whole lot in it. I think a couch and a few boxes. And when I went back for a while, I thought I knew what box it was in, but it wasn't in that box. So I just got to figure out where it went to. It's definitely in the storage unit. Didn't get rid of it, but we got to find that. Okay, so for this section, I got like 2 more M's, 3, and I'm done for that section. My next color is, I have G's and F's in here. And I think that'll be the last bit that I do for this drill with me today, because this has been really good progress. I mean, I'm talking my mouth off, and according to the camera, I've been recording for 35 minutes. So if I was actually focused and not yapping, probably would have done this in like 20. But good progress. Oh, and the nice thing is these G's are gonna get to be checkerboarded. Going back again, G is 317. I finished that one line in between Axel and the greenery, and if I had looked ahead and realized that I had more G's, I would have just put it on a tray. Coming across really good, a nice gray. Out of the way. And the G's are kind of scattered more up top in this section. You hear the pop? I took that one slow in the hopes that you would hear it. The G looks so similar to a C. I have to always double check. And there's no C in this section, but I just have to remind myself that like it's a G. The drill goes there. Yeah, it's going so fast today. Okay, just double checking. Those are actually 2 horseshoe shapes that I missed. So I'll go back through and put those in. Great. Got all those done. Let me go back and put those 2 horseshoes in. The horseshoe color that I actually started with is 37. Oh wait, no, I'm reading the wrong one. The horseshoe color is 535. I read the wrong one. I only missed 2 of that one. That might be a record, because usually I miss a lot more of each color. Where's the second one? There we go. Okay, so these are 2 B's and an E that I need to put in. The B again is 930. I put a few in already lower in my canvas. I just missed these, so let me pop these 2 in. And then I will show you E, and we'll be wrapped up for the day. I think I might continue and try and drill a little later on the other side of the canvas, or I might try and fill in the rest of this green. That way the next drill we could get to the cutest part of the picture, which is Axel. E is 844. Hopefully next time he'll join me, but he is just sitting in that sunny spot. It's warm today. It's maybe around 63 degrees. It's actually normal for this time of year. It's been unusually cold, but yeah, winter in Tunisia is still flip-flop weather for me, and Axel loves it. So he is off in a sunny spot. Cool. There we go. The color that we worked on today, all of that is looking really, really good. It looks like it's popping. Let me put it in. Really good transitions between each one. A nice flow through the canvas. And that's pretty good progress. Yay! Let me push them down a bit. I don't have any classy way of doing this. I didn't buy the roller. I just use my finger. And awesome. Good drilling, guys. Good crafting. I hope you have a really good rest of your day. And look out for the next Drill With Me video of Axel. Bye, guys.